One of the myths that students have is because I don't have good grades, I will not get scholarship. So I'm not going to even bother looking. But there's the scholarship for everyone. BMCC in particular, we have scholarship for full-time student, part-time student, international student. Also, outside organization offer scholarship based on needs, affiliation to any organization. Sometimes where your parents work, they offer scholarships there. So I don't want students to think that because I don't have good grades, I'm not going to get scholarship. When you come into my office, I can walk you through different ways for you to get scholarship. One of the things for students to increase their chances of getting scholarships, they have to start early. And it could be before they even enter BMCC if they come in from a high school. While they're in BMCC, their first semester is when they have to start looking. You have to start early because different scholarships have different deadline. And even if you get if you apply for a scholarship now, you're not going to get it for this semester. You're going to get it for next semester or next year. So if you wait till the last minute, that the semester that you need the money and you apply, you're not going to get it that semester. So I always encourage students, your first semester here, look for scholarship. Some outside scholarship will give you a scholarship because you were very involved in the college or you were very involved actively in your community. And sometimes they tell you have to do certain hours, especially for one of the scholarships that do that is Coca-Cola. They tell you have to do 100 community service hours. So you could do it on campus or off campus. On campus just by belonging to a club. And we have a good student activities where you could go and look. If you don't know what club we have on campus, they have a list that you could look and see what club that you want to belong to. One good thing, if you don't see a club in there that you're interested in, you can form your own club. If if you're passionate about something and you want to see it happen, you can form your own club. Outside in your communities, the churches, library, community centers, go there and volunteer. Sometimes they also do offer scholarships. Students that do get scholarship, they invest time in looking for scholarships. So I do tell students at least once a week, sit in front of your computer and search for scholarships. By doing that, what you do is, you go on the website, you search for scholarship, and you look for the deadlines. And I tell them, have a calendar. Like every month, what scholarship is available that you can apply for. So we in August. So August, this is all the scholarship that I can apply for in August. Look ahead. September, this is the scholarship that I can apply for. Don't wait till the last minute. I always tell students, at least a month before the scholarship is due, you have your letters of recommendation, you have your essay, you have a draft of the essay. So at least, when you're ready, you could go to a faculty member that will help you. Scholarship is a competition. So we can have a students with 4.0 and we have prepped them and they will not get it. As opposed to, a student that maybe have 3.5 but have done a lot of other things. Most scholarships ask students to be well-rounded students. If you don't come to my office and you have a 4.0, you think, okay, I'm good, I can apply for it. But then somebody else have 4.0, they volunteer for the school, they do community services, they do other things that you have a 4.0, but you don't know if that was important for you to do, so you didn't do it. So you might not get the scholarship. So it's very important to come talk to me to see what else you could do to improve your scholarship chances. BMCC do offer the BMCC scholarship to any eligible BMCC student with a 3.0 for full-time students and 3.3 for part-time student. Again, we don't care if a student is international student, if a student is undocumented, a student is a full-time student, part-time student, as long as you have good grades, you are eligible for the scholarship to apply. So I encourage students, because a lot of students, they find out when it's late, but I sent emails. One of the things, students don't read their emails. They look at the emails, it's from BMCC, and they delete it. But sometimes, that's how you get good information. So read your emails. When you see signs on campus for scholarship workshop, attend the workshop, because that's what we give the tips on, things that you need to do to get scholarships. So if you don't come to the workshop, you don't read your email, you're going to find out late and the deadline has passed. So I really encourage students, pass by the scholarship office room S343. Stop in there, ask questions, find out when the scholarships are due, so you be aware, and know when to apply for scholarship. The BMCC scholarship pay $2,800 for full-time students for the fall and spring semester, so for the whole academic year. And for part-time, it pays $720 one semester and $720 for the next. So it's for the part-time student is $1,440 for the whole academic year, and for full-time student is $2,800. That means $1,400 a semester. The BMCC scholarship is established by the BMCC Foundation, and they give money every year to scholarship, and it's part of, I think, also people that donate money to the school, it go into this fund and they give it to BMCC students. And this is for BMC. You have to be here at least one semester and take 12 credit. So new students coming in, you might not be eligible to apply it, and this is very important because when you come in, you know we have a BMCC scholarship, so you know next, and this semester I'm new, I'm going to do well, I'm going to take 12 credits, so next semester I'll be able to apply. So for the full-time students, you have to have 12 credit and 3.0. And for the part-time student, you have to have 20 credits and 3.3 GPA. What I like every student to be aware of is there's scholarship for everyone. Don't get shy about, I don't have the GPA, or because I can't write the essay, or I don't know anybody for letters of recommendation. Come into my office and we will brainstorm, you know, how you could, you know, approach somebody for letter of recommendation. But you have to start early. So your first semester, your first day of class, just walk into the scholarship office and make an appointment to talk to me. So we will plan out your whole 2 years here and, you know, tell you when, you know, you should apply for scholarship. Things that you need to do, like volunteering, helping on campus, even if you have to have a job, you know, for some scholarships. So when you back, I can't help you if you don't come in early. So come in early, sit with me, and I will help you map out your schedule and tell you what you need to do to increase your chances of getting a scholarship.